Pretty in Japan. Yeah, if you're in Japan and that's something you want to do, I don't think that there's necessarily a harm, and you have a degree in animation. I think what's interesting is that if you require structure to do your projects, then I could see school being useful. My personal take is that educational stuff like these videos or a course, if I were to even make a course, would only be as useful as how much you're willing to work on your own. For example, I could tell you all the things that you want to hear. I could tell you exactly how to write your story, but at the end of the day, it's art. How you write a story is going to be different from how I write a story. And what you like as a reader and consumer is different from what I like as a reader and consumer. So I can't tell you how to write a story, if I'm being honest. I can tell you how to put your head down and what makes good characters and all these really general things, but then you have to take that information and put it to use. And why do I say that about school? Because an artist or a teacher can't tell you what good art is either, because art is subjective also. They can tell you what they like, but then you can tell yourself what you like. And so is it worth to spend more time on school, or is it better to work on your own projects, get mentorship from someone, potentially work as a manga assistant in Japan for someone? I think you would learn a lot more from being a manga assistant than you would going to school. I think you would also learn a lot more from doing your own projects and entering competitions and getting a manga editor to then mentor you than going to school. In my opinion, going to school would be only useful if you require that structure. But if you have the means to do the work on your own, then that's the path that I would suggest. For example, I'm doing all the stuff that I did, and I studied economics and computer science in school. I did not study writing or art or anything. Most writers I know did not study that stuff in school.